Just have to wait. Yeah. Maybe I'll stream the Yakuza games too. That'd be fun. Alright, it's been a while since I've actually played, so I'm not sure where to go at the moment. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Rogger, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I waited so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor. This is going to be a lot of talking. That I never stopped to question his motives, but I should have. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. They do have kind of silly names. Gundobald, but he is not bald. He's actually he's got a lot of hair on that head over there. Wilred, our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Allah, Migo, lives on within us. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. It's been so long since I played that I actually don't remember him trying to kill me, so I guess I forgive him. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little ala amigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Oh, cool. Look at that, guys. We completed our first quest. I want this thing. No, I would not like to do that. What level am I? Whoa. Chip is 32. What level am I? Soup. With that, we have more information to offer, but what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find it and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Sarah, it's my Final Fantasy accent, okay? It just comes out when you play Final Fantasy. Like, that guy, you can't tell me he doesn't have some sort of accent. Like, look at that mustache. That mustache demands an accent. Look at it. Like, where am I going now? Where's this? Here we go. I just want to get through this, the beginning of this, because I really want to get to, like, Shadowbringers and Stormblood. I also totally forgot how to check my character. It's been so long since I've played. Cool beans, cool beans. Okay, level 32, sweet. The beginning of this game, though, it is just go somewhere else, then report back to this base, then go somewhere else and report back to this base. Okay. Welcome back, Riley. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamico. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Yes. Some guy tried to kill me, I guess. Just found that out. Plain to the knowledge of summoning and impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deceptions the Ashians... How do you say that? I don't know. Would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. I can't read today either, apparently. We must needs delve... Okay. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilla a dull scion. I really don't know how to say those words. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Do you guys like these voices? Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. And she gave me some soup. She's like, good work. You found out information about these people. Have some soup. Just gives you some soup. While we were tending to business in Thonland, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends, the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a mysterious death in the same area. Cool. Well, things tell me what our man is involved. Oh, I don't know. You can move the chat bubbles. Neat. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing. We will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Neuraxia. I know. I thought I was doing a real good job for the female voice. I thought, like, that pitch was perfect.
Naraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her, and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Riley.
I mean, really, I'm just trying to do a Sarah voice. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Walking one is to investigate the sinister one. Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with a walking one in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to a friendly one, a digging one named Medrod had an encounter with a scary masked one. The masked one is most certainly the sinister one. That's very confusing. Walking one should go and speak with the digging one. Medroid. Digging one is to be found at Fall Gourd. Float in North Shroud. Oh man. Okay. Where am I? I really like this game just because it's so, like, relaxing. And I also just like the chocobo music. I don't like running into trees. Oops. An MMORPG. A JRPG is an RPG made in Japan that's turn-based. Other Final Fantasy, I guess you could. I don't know, I guess it's technically a JRPG because it's made in Japan. I take it back. But it's not a typical JRPG. Can I learn how to fish here? I want to fish. I looked death in the face. 'Tis only a matter of time before it comes for me. Just like it came for that poor woman. What are these chocobo doing? Oh my gosh. Madrad is clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him, he might remain calm for long enough to... Oh, I don't actually need to speak that. He's just, okay. I'm just soothing him like... Mommy! I'm sorry I wasn't a better son. I'm sorry I didn't eat my greens and do my chores. Wah! Try to clear. Oh, okay. I have to do an emote. Nope. How do you do emotes? Do I have a free company anymore? I do. Look at that. Those bird things are chocobos. They're like the horses of the game. Alright, let's see. Do you guys see like a soothe thing here? I don't see a soothe thing. Comfort. Nope, that didn't do it either. This is engaging, just watching me struggle to find the soothe emote. Oh, it's right there. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true. But that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to check the float. Oh, back to the float, when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man, garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow. A winged creature that was an eyeball and jagged teeth. That sounds pretty scary. I don't know if I would call that hideous. I think that would be like Lovecraftian. To see the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. What? You're investigating the same masked man?
If that's the case, I'll help you in whatever way we can.
Hey, anything to ensure that we won't suffer the Madroid's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork, that's what I wanted to. Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. Oh, I just pat him on the back and he's like, yeah, I'll go and die for you again. That's cool with me. And he gave me 1,200 just for patting his back. Let's get that. this the end?
So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin, known as Ziz, could inflict such a wound. That's what some folk are pointing their finger at them. I somehow doubt that's the answer, it's so simple. But for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures? And see if you can find any proof of them connecting them to the...
I doubt it's them, but just for the sake of being thorough, go murder an entire family. That sounds cool. A little bit overkill, though. If I do say so myself. Did I ever turn to the crystal? Can I? No, I did not. Okay. Drop my coaster. Oh dear. Okay. Nope, don't want to do that. I was thinking about going back and playing through as somebody who does a lot of damage rather than just like a paladin who's good at killing things. But I'm so dedicated to just standing around. Now what I gotta do now. But still, I feel like them just possibly being connected didn't really warrant us going out and killing them. You know? You're already making your second video? Oh my gosh, Sarah. Look at you. How do you edit them? What do you edit them in? I forget. I'm gonna attune to this thing. There's a flying car. Cool. Nothing. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it would look like. Anyway, I believe we can... So, she didn't think that they were the culprit. She didn't know what she was looking for. But she wanted us to go and kill them anyway? That makes sense. I wouldn't know what it looked like anyway. I believe we can safely strike Ziz? I think it's Ziz. From our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Oh, I leveled up. Does that mean anything for me, though? don't think so. I think I need to be 35. Oh, there's 2 main quests. Look at that. There's something else I heard. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I better watch myself, eh? Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor going around. There's some as a whisper that after each victim died, her raincoat went into the great big rock southwest of here. Okay, raincoat, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some fragrance. Cool, what do you have to say to me? Seeing winged eye to winged eye. I cannot say whether it was a coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Madrad's. Digging, shadow fell over me. Okay, see, now he was a little bit more reasonable. He was like, can you just go look where I saw? Like, instead of just going to kill some random stuff? Which one's closer? Oh, they're like right next to each other. Tyler, the problem with Adobe is that there's just so much like that you could do with Adobe. It's just overwhelming. Look at that guy's car. I'm kind of jealous. Good times. Oh, hostile presence. Okay. Oh, look at that thing. That thing is like flying. It's like a crab spider scorpion. Not very good looking. Happy days. So what's everybody done with their day so far? Does I need to throw a rock? Oh, cool. Sarah, so I didn't even know that you wanted to get into to video making and YouTube. When did this happen? I just like in the middle of the night last night. Did you decide that you were gonna record some Splitgate and then upload it? This is also super engaging content. I'm just getting crystals off the ground. Oh, I didn't know you made YouTube videos before. Oh, when you were younger. Okay.
Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yards of the Rock of Rancor. Aye, it has a name, but what a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh?
Nothing. Because I just blew up a rock and I picked the pieces up.
Huh? Why, there's just your garden variety crystals. It's about hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning I expected.
Oh, so what you're telling me is that I was the spark. I gotcha. I was the lightning-infused crystal to your YouTube game. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, she wasn't very helpful. She just told me to go kill some innocent creatures and she wasn't sure what we were looking for. And she just told me to go blow something up. A monstrous Bannermite appeared and you slew it? That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Falgord. Intentional or no, you've done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Okay, so, power of deduction. I'm gonna be detective now. That is definitely a big eyeball. I mean, isn't that just what we do all the time? This Bucko crew just inspires everybody. Hope there's no sound anymore because I clicked off. Just a second. Hmm. Alright. My bad, guys. Just wanted to mess around with Twitch for a second. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I've been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. I have a winged eyeball it was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's impossible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a Bannermite. But you and I were moms apart. How could we both have seen it precisely at the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here ran in with a giant with the Bannermite at the very spot you claimed. See that fiendish eyeball, isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. That's a pretty big wager. An apple tart? I wouldn't wager an apple tart on anything.
Ooh, he's serious. But listen, Mayhap, it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be.
Gods, of course. There must be more than one of those buggers. It's so obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of those fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet discovered. I can't do a gulp sound. Not easily. I don't have an ASMR mic. Oh, and it's my job to defeat the eyeballs. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert.
Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you.
Well, I burn to know the truth of some things are best left unknown. Lest you have forgotten it was the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Alright, they're like, well, we can't do this. It's time for you, adventurer. Ah. I want one of those. If there's anybody that's watching that wants to hop in, I would love to play with somebody. Okay, that was quite a bit of help actually. Let's just slowly back up. Oh no, this is... I've ever seen. I do like the music. I love the music. Is it loud enough though? I did turn it down quite a bit, because when I first turned it on, my stream showed that it was all like in the red for the volume, because I didn't want to deafen you guys. There's a lot of people here. I really like that. Oh, that's it. Should I turn my voice up then? Is that what you're saying? I could do that. Okay. See, Sarah, this is why I have you. Turn sound effects down a little bit. How's everything now? Like, is that better? Should I turn, like, the music up and the sound effects down? What do you think? Okay. Maybe turn the mic up. Okay. I have a little dial on my mic. Let's see. Is this better? I think my mic now is turned like all the way up. How's that sound? Oh no, I was getting attacked. Yeah. I could, let's see. I could turn it up like that much. Yeah. I think that this might make it a little bit better. I just toggled how it sounds in Streamlabs. I don't know what to say though. Just, you know, killing some dinosaurs to test out my sound. That's it though. Oh, I got flowers from the corpse. Cool. A lot better? Good. Okay. That's why you're a mod now, Sarah. Okay, so the ravaged corpse in my inventory is a flower? You are. Now if there's somebody being mean and you're in my chat, you can block them and ban them so I don't have to. And I don't know. I don't really know what being a mod on Twitch really does, but you're a mod now. Oh, this is kind of sad. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any sightings of the winged eyeballs are common enough. The creatures appear to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women, all found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them so as to notify their extent of... what extent of what? The button engraved with a lily motif. Oh, that's why. It was a lily. Okay. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil? Or is that an organization? Perhaps. Either way. Oh, I didn't read that. My bad, if anybody wanted to hear what he said. Oh, main quest is in there. I think I actually might have over-leveled my character for everything. So right now I'm a level 33, and we'll see. What level this quest is? Level 28, yeah. A little bit over-leveled. That was... Oh, my mount speed increased. I would have you hold on to the lily button, but you will need to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resource in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by... I have no idea what that says. Mayhap or someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil. You know, for really engaging content, maybe I should like stream all my crafting stuff. Like I should just stream the hours and hours of clicking the improve button. I feel like that'd be real engaging. People would really appreciate that. Ah, my coaster. There. Oh, I think I can go to my room. I need this one. It is an MMORPG. I really like it. How much shop selling price? Last 20. Cool beans. I'm not really sure how to use retainers yet. I just kind of use them. Oh. Oh dear. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? Those engraved the engraving is quite exquisite. Artesian level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. Huh. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with the Bernadette over by the ethereal. Oh, I can't think after I saw that. That's ridiculous. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Ethereal Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one.
seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of the old. Though I cannot claim to know its sigil, however, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurrent theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would be making a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Synagogue over the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a four-name basis.
Oh, my voice cracked. Oh, I can't do female voices. That was awesome. I know. Tyler doesn't really like us too much. Or at least doesn't like me too much. You know? Calls himself a bucko, but then he goes and pulls stuff like this. Come on. What's this do? Cool. Tell me to hand over this again. Fascinating work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the gentry's ward northwest of here. Wow, they're just like, I don't know, go somewhere else. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursendel, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Alright, time to go see the guy with the thing on his breast pocket of his jacket.